Long time no see, and I suppose welcome back to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Now with Booster Course Pass included. Although, to be honest, I kind of feel like I should just call this the music gallery, because since it got added, that's the only thing I've been using this game for, is just to listen to the game audio, or the game music. Yes, Waves 5, I guess 4, 5, and 6 have added new characters. I believe, like the... I guess it just kind of goes to show just how long this has been since I last recorded this. I don't remember who exactly were added. I think it's PT, Wiggler, and Kamek. And the other ones are new too. Of course, I wanted to say we've stuck this far with Daisy. We can do 4 more episodes as Daisy. Let's continue on and go on. But yeah, I think I'll get into why I've kind of not been so active in a bit, but to summer, like maybe towards the end, when I can like talk about it. But to sum it up quickly, just haven't been motivated recently to be creative and to create, and when I have, it's gone towards towards larger projects that I want to do for my main channel. And as of late, I've kind of been really bad about sitting down and editing those projects, because I want to start a series that I'm still working on the first episode on, only because I have like less than half of it sitting in my video editor, and then I have an entire challenge run of the 1000 Year Door remake sitting there waiting to be edited. And of course, I've got all the projects for this channel too. I still have the CML Dig 2 achievement runs left to do. I said I was going to work on finding out a route to do speedrunner within an hour. Haven't touched it at all. I still have the Hybrid Warriors, like 16 episodes of Hybrid Warriors just ready to be uploaded. But I had the mindset of I don't want to upload those because I'm still sitting on that Steamrock Dig 2, like those episodes. But I'm thinking now, since so much time has passed, I'm just going to do whatever I want, just work on whatever I want, and upload them as I go. Continuity be damned, or whatever. So I'm thinking, let's finish this off. Maybe finishing this off will give me the motivation to continue on with Steamrock Dig 2. Because, I really want to work on the next project, after all of this. As well as getting into the next sort of phase of Hybrid Warriors. But because I haven't been or haven't found the motivation to be editing things yet, it's just I don't have it. I can't. I don't want to do it because I get the feeling that if I let it go, if I do that, I'm just going to be sitting on, like, I'm just going to wait, or, like, put off Steamrock Dig 2 until, I don't know. But as the last year and a bit has shown me, if I don't put out stuff, I'm just going to not do anything. Like, if I just hold stuff up, I'm going to sit on it. Although, I guess another reason I've kind of been putting it off is because, another reason it's kind of holding me back is, I moved a while ago, and I still don't have internet here. Like I've been using my phone's hotspot for a majority of it, and, just the amount of, stuff, like the size of the Hubble Warriors episodes, like it's gonna be a bit. But yeah, talking about this, I guess, feels weird to have Daisy Cruiser here. Like, as a Daisy fan, I was not expecting to be able to get both Daisy Circuit and Daisy Cruiser. Like, I was totally expecting to not have to have a different course entirely. Okay, nice. Shouldn't have taken first there, because like that blue shell was going to be able to hit me now. A little late there, game, but okay. Whatever. Let's say. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be something I need to learn. Get used to again. Because I'm so used to talk, because like that's how I've been getting my Mario Kart fix properly. Also that too. Yeah. Don't expect to be able to get an item if someone else passes through an item box before you. Because until you can do that, like an item box is always active, even if someone passes through it, like immediately before you. Also, I need to remember that if I have a bomb, don't drag it behind me, because if it blocks an item, it will blow up in front. I will catch the explosion too. Something to make note of. So yeah, these next few episodes aren't going to be like. There's probably not going to be as many. Hey, let's listen to the music, because this is the first time I'm listening to the music on this, because of course, the sound gallery is here, and I've just been able to listen to it. Although, that being said, I really wish the versions of Moonview Highway were changed. Like the more jazzy version was used for this. Cause like, why is like the country road part high like electro music and the city is classical? What? Why? I just don't know. Also, yeah, I guess while it's not really relevant, more so than... Also, not really relevant, but I am doing it. Well, I'm racing on a course from the game. A critique online about the BCP that I sort of agree with and understand where it's coming from is the fact that they heavily favoured the Wii courses, because even the non-Wii courses, they selected the retro courses that were in Wii, or that were a part of the Wii version, in Wii. I understand where it's coming from, because like there are a few courses that were picked that I'm kind of like, why? I would have preferred a different course over this. But that being said, I feel like the reason why they chose so many Wii courses is because there's a little bit of a Mario Kart circle where of course, you have a new game, and then you have you have a game, and then the next one comes out, and then for that new game's courses, the retro courses, I believe, for that new game, I think there's always going to be 4 from the previous game, and then that happens. But to fill it out, there's a few more from the later, or like the more previous entries, the earlier entries, I should say. But there's a zone in the middle between the earlier releases and the more recent releases where the games don't really, or like their courses don't really appear. And the reason why the BCP kind of favored Wii so much, or the Wii courses so much, was because, this game is 10 years old, and that kind of put a halt to the Mario Kart cycle, because if we would have gotten a new game by now, I want to say that Wii and even 3DS and DS would have gone through the Mario Kart cycle and have appeared at the other end, meaning that there would have been a gap between seeing Mario Kart Wii courses. But because Mario Kart 8 stuck around for so long, Mario Kart Wii, and to extension Mario Kart 7, got to skip the cycle entirely. So I'm totally expecting that for the next Mario Kart game, there won't be as many Wii courses. Like, that's totally gonna skip the cycle. Also, yeah, we're in a bathroom now. Going on my experience with Mario Kart Tour, I don't remember when exactly this course was data mined, but for a long while, there was rumors of a bathroom course, and people just couldn't believe it, because like that's just kind of an odd thing to do. Good thing that hit me there. I don't know if this is fast. Also, yeah, the cabinet part of this course has like a lot of varying paths. Probably not going to be able to show them off. Although that being said, what is the fastest? Also, something I do need to get used to again is tricking manually. It's not automatic. Okay, I believe the new thing for this was to go into mirror mode, 200cc straight away. Even though to be honest, I'm a little bit nervous on this, because like I don't remember when I've last gone on 200cc. It might have been the last episode of this. So I'm going to be extremely rusty at this. Now it's on my mind. I'm just gonna say it. I really wish they added the biker uniforms in Tour as alts for the girls. Because like now that they made Pauline and Peachette have their own biker uniforms, why weren't they included in Tour? I don't know. Because like the previous year for Tour, I want to say late half 2020 to that point in 20. I think from anniversary 3 to 4, you can kind of tell that their Tour was no longer their primary focus, which kind of got annoying, because like every other fortnight there was like a good new character that you had to have, and of course there was just always a new course, which for a mobile game isn't bad having new content, but the way they went about it, keeping up was just impossible. Now it's kind of sad to see Tour being on a content loop, but I mean, I'm glad it is, because then I can keep up and like not only catch up but also do my own goals, because I think a little bit before the content loop started, I had a goal of collecting as many drivers as I could, and I want to say at this point I'm satisfied. Like, Mario Kart Tour could close or shut its servers down completely tomorrow and I'll be fine with it, because I was expecting, well, my initial goal was 240 out of the 265. The other day, like I think the day before the day before yesterday, I had gotten my 251st, so I'm good. I'm good with it. Although that being said, I am so close to getting all of them. Not really so close. I really want to be able to get all of them. Although that being said, there's probably 2 or 3 that I'm going to have troubles collecting. One of them, I believe, only appears in 1 or 2 tours in the entire content loop, which, you know, says a lot. Although that being said, they were an old driver, so I had more, like, a lot of opportunities to get them. And then the other 2 that I think I'm gonna have trouble collecting are because they were ranked or weekly ranked rewards that only appeared once or for 1 week. So, and I've already missed them a second time, so that kind of stings. But you know what? Let's get going. Although Cooper Cave is going to be really annoying with this. Wait, no, we have to dodge traffic first. Also, I really hope that the next game takes a lot more notes from Tour. Because, like, shouldn't Tour all you want, but like, it has some really good ideas that I really want, and then I don't want to say mainline game, because Tour is mainline, believe it or not, but in a console game. One of them being reverse tracks. Because, being honest, it's probably an unpopular opinion, I think this track should be reversed, and that should be the normal variant of it. Like, no, that's not me. I don't know. Because like it kind of feels way more natural to go through this part first and then go like loop around to the back review, right? It's not just me. Okay, let them all catch up. Okay, this sped up goes funky mode. Now we've gotten 3 wins. How do I... Oh wait, no, it's bathroom. It's a bathroom. Oh, the final turn might be... okay, that final turn's gonna be the death of me, I just know it immediately. So I really wish that clock was real. As it actually told you at the time. Like, I feel like that would be nice. But yeah, not sure how to segue to this, I'm just gonna say it. Just feels weird because, the tour this track debuted in, is called the Vacation Tour. Which just feels weird. It's like, why would you take a vacation to your bathroom? Like, maybe, I guess, a little bit of a staycation? Makes sense? But I mean, why? Like, I know they had to kind of keep the names of the tours generic, more so, only so they could go ahead and keep reusing them for the content loop. But why name this Vacation? Why name the tour Vacation? That's not too bad. Like, even though it's not the only course, or even if they did have other city tracks, or not other city tracks, if they did have, because they did have other city tracks within the track list for that tour, it makes sense to name it Vacation. But if this is the main course, like, why not call this, like, Bathroom Tour or something? Okay, Warrior is... okay! We 3-star the 200cc, but we have trouble with the 150. Although that being said, maybe the build I'm using is better for 200cc. I don't know. I haven't been keeping up with the meta side of things. Like, apparently Yoshi is meta relevant now for online. What? Yeah. I don't feel like I need a more in-depth explanation of where we've been and all that. Just motivation, like lack of motivation's killing me and all that. But I will note that I will just be releasing content whenever. Really, there's not going to be so much of a thing. But do note that my main focus is going to be on my main channel more so than this channel. So while there will be more uploads on this channel, it's probably going to be a little bit more sporadic, I feel like. But yeah, catch me next time when we do, or when we visit North America again for Los Angeles and Vancouver.